Okay, I'm here with little Max. He's got his winter coat because it's 32 degrees, and we're on the Mountain to Sea Trail down by the visitor center that just reopened. It's a very nice path that's part of this, hundreds of miles of Mountain to Sea Trail that goes all the way from Tennessee on eastward. And I don't know, we just never go that far. Come on. Max wants a sniff. Anyway, it's a very pleasant trail. It goes all along the Blue Ridge Parkway. And Max just likes to do a little bit of rolling in the leaves. So anyway, when I first got over here, I thought, wow, that hurricane hardly did anything. It was closed for almost 2 months, and they said they had to do a lot of work. And there's a little warning, be careful, some of the trees may be down. Well, here's one. I don't know if I think this might have been here because trees fall all the time, maybe every couple of weeks. I think this one might have been here. But this looks like one, just a small one that fell pretty recently. As you can see, all the leaves are different, and you can see how they cut up some of the wood. But didn't seem to affect things too much. There's still a little bit of fall here. That's kind of nice to see some changing leaves. Okay, now we're coming up on a section where a really big tree fell. You can see it was cut in the middle of the road, but look, it goes all the way back here, about another 40 or 50 feet. And it mainly fell next to the trail. Yeah, they had a lot of people with pretty hefty chainsaws clearing this. So they cleared a path through it. Oh boy. It's really moving. You can tell what kind of town Nashville is in. Somebody put a little memorial here for the dead tree. And here's the trunk, and here's the root ball. Come on, Max. Max is a little afraid, I guess, of all the changes in scenery. We used to come down here about twice a week. We're kind of getting back into that schedule now. We were here once earlier for the first time, and it was mixed, exciting and sad for all the trees. But for the most part, the trail's still nice and clear. You can see some of the trees that fell over that way. And there's another big one that fell up over there you can see in the distance. I don't think that one was on the path. Mountain to Sea Trail. I don't know if I said this particular part of the path we're on loops around by the visitor center. It's about 1.5 miles, 2 miles long. Very nice little walk. Okay, here's some more path that they cleared. You can see the root ball from one tree up there that I think is newly fallen. Oh, there's another one over there that goes all the way almost down to the road. And the road down there, that's the Blue Ridge Parkway. They just reopened that about a week ago. They cleared several hundred trees off the road. And here's some tree that's been cut up. You can see how much damage it did. But I'm grateful for people with chainsaws. I'm grateful we still have some access to the woods. It's sad to see so much of it get leveled. You can see here's one, not quite so big, but it Goes on up that way. But this is always a nice path to go in the woods. Get your head cleared from all the nonsense. Cleared from all the news and all the bad stuff and fighting. But it's also proof that even Mother Nature can be pretty mean sometime to itself. This part goes underneath. It's a good little place to walk and meditate silently. We still got lots of rhododendron. They keep their leaves all year long. And some other, I'm not quite sure, relatives of mountain laurel and other leaves that stay green. It's nice to see that mixed with all the dead leaves of fall. And we're going under the Blue Ridge Parkway. Hello? Hello? Oh. I guess you can go there and meditate. Sometimes Max goes out front, sometimes he kind of stays behind. See if he'll come out front now, if he's a little more unshaken by all the dead trees. Here, there you can see. Go ahead. Go ahead. Come on, Max. Go ahead. You can get a dog's eye view of the path or trail. Oh, yeah, here he goes. Oh, there's a rhododendron up there. We need a doggy camera so we can get a dog's view of the path. I love these big old rhododendrons. Some of them are 50, 60, I don't know how long they live, but really old. Let's see, a few trees fell down around over here. Not too bad. Again, somebody really did a good job cleaning up the mess and making a pathway. You can see this tree goes way, way up there, but that's so sad. All these really, really old trees. Trees can live hundreds of years. The yellow poplar or tulip trees, I'm not sure which ones they are here. Some of these probably are, but they can live 400 or 500 years. You can see the MST, Mountain to Sea Trail. The left goes on up to the Cultural Arts Center, or Folk Arts Center, that's it. And this is the one we stay on to loop around. And I hadn't gone up that other section. I'm not sure how far that is open. But it's not blocked off, so that's a good sign. They got lots of markers, so make sure you go this way. If you go down there, then I think there's some housing down there. Again, a reminder that we still have some fall. Here's a tree that fell down pretty recently, or was blown down. Whoa, a little close to the path. You can see how far it goes down, way down that way. There's another one right over here. Whoop, almost slipped in the ditch. That one's been down a while because it's got stuff growing on it. But again, it's nothing new to have trees fall across, but not, hundreds at one time or thousands. Somebody said that there were tens of thousands of trees knocked down on the Blue Ridge Parkway. Yeah, I love the fall. I love the fall. We still got a little bit of fall here. Nice, nice. Very nice. It's an old Ambrosia song. Nice, nice, very nice. So many people in the same device. That's from a Kurt Vonnegut novel. Talking about a religion where they believed everybody was interconnected. We all had a purpose and we had to find our, instead of just soulmates, but group mates and fulfill our destiny. Well, Mary and I think we fulfilled our destiny moving to Asheville. There's a lot of people we like here. And people like being in the woods. That's why they were furiously clearing pathways so we can get back to the woods. See up ahead a couple trees that fell down over there. And these are trees that fell a long, long time ago. They're starting to rot, so that's several years. And up on the right is the Blue Ridge Parkway. We're not too far from the road. And Max has to show his devotion to the tree, sniff, sniff, and nope, I guess it's not good enough to leave his scent on or something. Okay, he's gonna do a little more rolling in the leaves. Okay, good boy. It's definitely pretty nippy out here. Around 30 degrees. It's supposed to go down to 15 or 17 degrees a couple times next week. Okay. I'll stop the video in a wee little bit. We've walked maybe a quarter mile, a third of a mile. More than a quarter mile. It's been, 12 minutes. With the dog in tow, I can walk myself in the woods about 2.5 miles an hour just going real slow. With the dog, it's about half that because I gotta stop and sniff and pee. You can see some more trees over there that got wiped out. They cleared a lot there. And then down over there, and here's a really big tree over on the left that fell down. There's a whole area with a lot of trees down. But again, it's the beauty of the leaves changing and fall is still in the air. That's part of nature. There's death and destruction, but there's new life and renewed life and the continuation. Okay, Max. So pretty. So very pretty. We love being in the woods, living in and near the woods. See that tree that... Such devastation. Amazing what some wind can do. Don't think much of it. Can't see it. Can't smell it. Can't really taste it, but you can feel the effects big time. Ah, lovely, lovely fall weather. This kind of makes up for us not getting to see much of the fall this year because of the hurricane that happened just around when the leaves were starting to change and get really pretty. I think that's a tulip tree, that big tall one straight up here. They get really tall. They'll get 150, 200 feet tall. I didn't see too many of those that fell down. I think they put in some pretty good roots. Okay, I'm going to pause it for a moment.